Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay here with my, I guess, initial thoughts on how many games I think the Hogs will win. Um, as the season progresses, these predictions may change. So, what I consider a win today could be a loss the next game. So, I'm going to do my best to predict. I've been listening to 1037 The Buzz, and I've been hearing some people say the Hogs will get 8 games. And I'm just gonna go through the list. I don't have the dates. I just wrote the teams down. Some of the conference games haven't been determined yet, so I'm gonna go down the list and see who I think we have a chance to win against. And then each week I'll do as I've done traditionally is give you my thoughts on what we'll do with a score. But this video will just be the purpose of who I think we may have a chance of winning and losing against. So the first game will be against Rice. I think we'll get the W there. Now Texas, a lot of talk has been about Texas and OU joining the SEC in 2025. I have my thoughts and my feelings on that. Um, I guess it is what it is. I wish they would have stayed where they are, but welcome Texas and OU 2025. I think we can get Texas. Texas hasn't been as strong as they've been, the old hook'em, if you will. Georgia Southern. I'm going to go with a W there. So we're up to 3 wins. Rice, Texas, Georgia Southern. Texas A&M, I'm going to give us an L there. Georgia, last year we played them tough, just couldn't get the offense moving there. A lot of this, the offense, I'm not too much worried about. Defense, we have Catalon. I call him the Palomalu of the team. Linebacker core, pretty solid. Defensive line, maybe okay. Secondary is a little shaky. I forgot the young man who we had. He was a walk-on, got a scholarship. Seemed like before he got the scholarship, seemed like he was lights out, the no-fly zone. But then, and I'm not saying the scholarship and everything has anything to do with that, but seemed like teams kind of exposed him after that. But that's neither here or there. I think that Barry Odom will hopefully get him fine-tuned. I just think that Texas A&M and Georgia are L's for us this year. Mississippi, which is Ole Miss. I think we can get Ole Miss. Auburn. Mitch. What's my guy name? I can't even think of his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Visor hat or visor cap guy, who's no longer with Auburn. Went down to Central Florida or something like that. But I was about to say Mitch Mustang, but they were in that whole debacle with Houston Nut. But I think we get the W with Auburn. Arkansas Pine Bluff. I'm from Pine Bluff, but we're going to get the W against them. Mississippi State. That's when a lot of people started talking about how good Barry Odom's defensive schemes were and how well they played Mississippi State last year, dropping the players back in the zone. Going to give us a W there. Now, LSU struggled last year. Let me see how many wins we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins. LSU struggled, rebuilding, lost, players. I look for LSU to improve. But again, it depends on our defense, our ability to hold teams down, and we score. I'm going to give us. This is a toss-up, y'all. We should have beat LSU last year. W. I'm gonna give us the W there. Now, this can be subject to change based on how we play games prior to these. So, Alabama, I'm gonna give us an L. I didn't hesitate on that one. Missouri, man, I feel like we give Missouri a run for their money every year, but we find a way to lose it. But I think this is the year that we win it. And of course, I'm gonna start off optimistic. So a lot of people say they might have 6 games, and that's realistic. So I got us winning against, let's just go down the list again. Rice, W. Texas, W. Georgia Southern, W. Texas A&M lost. Georgia lost. Mississippi or Ole Miss, W. Auburn, W. UAPB, Arkansas Pine Bluff, W. Mississippi State W, LSU W, um, Alabama L, Missouri a W. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wins. And I know, in three. I know some of you will say I'm too optimistic. A few that could be toss ups. I gave us the W against LSU. So let's just mix this up, and I'm gonna be done. So let's do another round. Okay, so I'm gonna give us the W with Rice. I just think we can beat Texas, Georgia Southern. I'm gonna give us the L for A&M, the L for Georgia again, the W for Mississippi, the W for Auburn, the W for UAPB, the W for Mississippi State, and then I'm gonna give us L's the last three games. That's gonna put us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 and 5. I think that's realistic. I think we could go 6 and 6. That being if I took another W from maybe Texas, but then I could throw another win in at Missouri. That Missouri game is a toss up, but I think that this year we'll probably try to get it. But realistically, my first prediction was a 9-3 season. My second one I kind of went down and said, okay, we'll lose against LSU, Alabama, Missouri. We'll go 7 and 5. So, what are your predictions? Who do you think, just now, hypothetically, who you think we will beat, who we will lose against? Put it in the comments. Man, I missed you guys. I'm glad the football season is approaching again, September 4th. I think we play Rice. So I'm looking forward to it, y'all. So I will see y'all later. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to tell everybody that you know to subscribe because we are back. It's your boy Jay. I'm signing out. I just got through working out. I'm sorry I'm sweaty, but peace.